Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time on a FireFlies E07. Now I was sent this by Banggood.com. My sample here is the neutral white, and that's the information on the side of the box. Comes in this box. Mine's a little tore up here on the bottom because it was taped up with another one, but it comes in this box. And again, I want to thank Banggood.com for sending me this to review. So let's wait no further. Let's open it up and see what's in. By the way, I'll show you the manual here. A really nice improvement in this manual versus the old one. And you'll see here, the previous ones were just straight up lines. You had to press and hold, click and hold, kind of showing you what would happen once you did that. And as you can see, not a very good or easy way to program the light. Now I really like the fact that they actually did away with that, still having the previous if it's easier for some, but you can program this light. And I'm going to stick with the ramping because I really like that. It does have the simple features of locking it out, and we'll go over some of those basic UI features that I use pretty much on all my lights. Comes with a lanyard. Yeah, that's a really nice oversized lanyard on that. That'll help keep you from dropping it. And it comes with an extra set of O-rings. And this does have a nice clip, and I'll be putting that on. And now let's go ahead and take a look at the light. Really was looking at this earlier. This is definitely a conversation piece. You take this out, people are definitely going to notice it. Side switch is pretty much flush. Man, that looks good. Style and design on this is excellent. Kind of show you the size of it here. It fits in your hand, in the palm of your hand, that is. Really super easy to carry. And the glow leads that are in this make it look amazing, especially in low lighting conditions. Does have a little bit of knurling here, but it's on the larger side, but it is rough enough to keep you from dropping your light. Heat sinking, of course, got quite a bit here on the head area. So now we're going to take a look at the special optics here. Can't really see the LEDs, but 7 of them are in there. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take this apart so you can see the insides. Now you can run an 18650 unprotected cell or a 21700 cell, which is what I'm going to be using in my test. Tail spring there. And now I'll take the barrel off the head so you can see the head of the light. A lot of screwing on this area. You can see all the threads. There's the spring on the head. Does look like there's a bypass wire on there. So we're going to go ahead and take this part out here. This is a adapter for an 18650 cell, which I'm not going to be using anyways. So I'm going to put this back together. Kind of goes in there like that. Help to give you that extension. So we're going to bring out the battery that I'm going to be using in this test here. This is the MXJO 4000 milliamp 21700 cell. Positive here, negative. Really nice. I've had some really good luck with these, so I'm going to use that there in this test. Alright, so now let's get this all put back together. Alright. Really nice fit on that. And we'll go over the UI as soon as I get this together. And not quite tight enough yet. Oh, there we go. And that's what it looks like when it's on and ready to go. Those are actually purple. Kind of look blue on the camera, but they're purple. Alright. So now that I've shown you this flashlight here, I want to bring out the other type of finish that you can get that is available. Also, this is the cool white, and I'll be including both in the night shots. So you've got cool white there, and you've got the neutral white there. So on the right you could see the coolness difference. White for the neutral white, really cool white on the right hand side. So that's what that looks like. Kind of see them crisscross here a little bit. Definitely see how warm this is over here versus how cool that is. So it's nice that it comes in two flavors. And then we'll show you here, you can see the coolness difference. Definitely white on here, and this is cool white. And this on the lowest setting compared to this one here, you can definitely see it does have a little bit of yellow as well in the color rendition. So I thought I'd bring this out. It's also another finish type that you can get with this model. Now let's go ahead and turn it on and see how it does. Well, everything looks good there. So now we're going to go ahead and ramp it up. There's turbo, 7,000 lumens. A lot of light coming out of that. Beam is real floody, so I can tell right away. I feel the heat actually coming from well over a foot away. It's pretty amazing. Very floody on this beam. See a little centralized hot spot here, but this is definitely going to be more of a floodlight. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and we'll step it back down here. Now if you hit the button and hold, it'll go all the way to the lowest light output. And of course you can click that one time to turn it off. So now, oh, that's pretty warm already. Now in order to this not to drain on your battery the way it is now, you definitely want to go ahead and manually lock this light out. You don't want this thing to accidentally come on and you had it on turbo or on high in your bag or whatever you're storing it in. It won't be a very good picture after a while. Alright, so now we're going to go through the rest of the UI. So now we're going to go ahead and show you lockout. So we're going to go ahead and turn this on. Turn it back down a little bit here. Turn this off. 1, 2, 3, 4. That shows you that the lumen leads are on. They will shut off after a moment. But now this light will not come on. It will come on moonlight only, but that will not burn anything that you have it stored in. Pretty nice. We're going to repeat that process. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you do that, now you're back on. And turn that light back on. That's what you call digital lockout. And that's battery check mode. One, two, three, 4. 1. So 4.1 volts on that battery. Now this is pretty simple to do to check your battery level anytime while you have your light. Of course it will keep doing it. As long as you have that mode enabled, you're going to have to click that button again to turn it off. Alright, so this is all I'm going to use as far as this flashlight's concerned. I really like the ramp feature. You can also make it step through the modes if you want. But in any case, let me go ahead and get this clip on here. That's the way this will look nice on here. Now that we got that on there, kind of like it on the opposite end of the button here. And that's how that looks there. Amazing. Definitely a very nice looking flashlight. Alright, so now let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the FireFlies E07. Beautiful. Easily find this in the dark when you need it. A little windy out here, so hope you don't mind the wind in the mic. So we'll just get started here. I got it turned on. Very faint on moonlight here, but you can easily see up close within 10 feet. There it is on the fence. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and get started. We'll ramp it up here a little bit. As you can see, it's very floody. Very nice wide beam. Pretty amazing light output, and these are definitely great for everyday carry. Tree of Life, faintly making it there. Before, after, even on this light output it looks really good. Neutral white. "65 feet to that tree there from where I'm standing, 35 feet to that water spout from where I'm standing. There it is on the fence. See how floody it is. Alright, we're going to go up a little bit higher. Very nice. Man, that's really great coming from this little light. And it is making it across the park now. The famous Tree of Life. All the way almost to where I'm standing. 138 feet. Lights up that whole tree. Great. Love the color rendition on this. Doing really good. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do it on turbo here. Wow, look at that. All coming from this little thing. Look at that. Look at the power of that light. Sheer light output for such a small unit. Look at the beam. Super floody. Now this thing does get hot. I want to let you know. Good idea. Cycle it down and it will do it automatically. But you can actually change the duration of that. That's pretty cool. Incredible. Amazing performance. Wow. We are out here in the darkness on another day. A little bit of hazy fog. Had some really crazy rain after the review I did on the other E07, that is, FireFlies. So we're going to do the cool light version here. I'm going to turn it on. Now, believe it or not, it is on. Really faint on this light output. So you can barely see it on the ground. So within 5-10 feet. Okay, we're going to ramp it up just a little bit here. So that's a little bit there. 35 feet to that water spout. 65 feet to that tree. There's the fence. Not going to see too much at this light output, but it's doing really well. All right, we're going to ramp it up here a little bit more. A lot of light coming out of this. Real floody beam. It's not going to have super throwing range on it, but it's going to do really well if you need and want a floodlight. A lot of light output on these things are amazing. And again, I want to thank Banggood for sending me both. Tree of Life there. Looks really good. Okay, we're going to ramp it up to high here on the Tree of Life. Let's see how it does. That's high. Not turbo yet. 138 feet to that. Incredible. Gonna pan around here a little bit. Kind of got a little breeze moving in here. It's just blowing out some of this fog. Do a beam profile here. Does really good. And we're gonna do turbo here next. Can't wait for that. Looks really good. There's a before and after on high. Crazy. Alright, let's do turbo on the Tree of Life. Again, I was expecting that. Look at that. Hold it up above my head. Look at all this light that's coming out of this thing. Huge beam profile, very floody. Run times on turbo is actually pretty good on this. Starts to step down a little bit gradually, which is nice. So if you do, forget about it. And it has stepped down now. So as you can see there, we'll double click again. There it is there. See, it's real gradual, but it's really nice. Gradually did it again. And it is getting pretty warm here. There we go. All right. Amazing stuff for such a small little light. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the night shots on this light. Man, just amazing performance, especially from such a small, compact light. Definitely an amazement on this one. Now, I've done reviews on their other flashlights. A little on the short side as far as the turbo was concerned. And this one here is the same way, in my opinion. But this thing really can get hot pretty fast. So you definitely want to use it on the lower settings, not always on turbo. That will generate a lot of heat. My advice is definitely use it on low or the medium settings, and you're getting a lot of light, at least 1200 lumens or more is coming out of this on medium, and then up high it gets about 2500 lumens, maybe a little more. But as far as turbo is concerned, you've got that blinding 7000 lumens which is really impressive for such a small light. Again, you're getting that power from that 21700 cell. They can offer a lot of power for a little bit longer than an 18650, and they're also on some models of the batteries, they're also a lot more powerful. So I want to thank Banggood.com for sending me this. Definitely am very excited about this. Now I'm also excited to let you guys know they have provided me a special discount code for this light, should you be interested in getting it. Now, if you are interested in getting it, look down at the link below, click on that. You can use my discount code right up there on that screen. And that's going to help you save some money on this. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these FireFly lights to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.